Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mabimpressions, and today we're going to be talking about Internet Cafe Simulator 2. Hobo strippers and panda mascots. Is this just another meme game, or is it actually worth playing? Let's talk about it. Before we get started, if you're into indie, retro, and new game reviews, please consider subscribing, and if I missed any specifics about the game you'd like to know, comment and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Internet Cafe Simulator was developed and published by Cheesecake Dev. I want to thank them for the review copy, however all thoughts will be my own. The game is a full release, not in early access, that came out on January 7th, 2022. It's currently going for $19.99 US on Steam PC. Some of the tagged genres are simulation, management, memes, single player, and sandbox via the Steam description page. Internet Cafe Simulator 2 is an extremely comprehensive and detailed internet cafe business simulation game. Is it? Alright, moving over to the gameplay section. If you're interested in any of the footage for today's episode, there's links in the description to my Let's Play YouTube channel and Twitch channel where we live streamed it all. I would love to see you guys there. So, you'll be spending the majority of the game managing your internet cafe, exploring the map, doing quests, and finding all the meme references you can. Let's start with managing the internet cafe. You start in a very small room littered with trash and a PC. If you follow the tutorial closely, you'll end up cleaning the place up and purchasing your first PC to start making some money. You can order a wide variety of things to make the cafe more populated and make your life easier in general. PC setups require monitors, desk, mice. There's also arcade cabinets, VR, and game console setups you can work towards. So, after you get things set up and open up shop, you welcome customers. They use your machines for random amounts of time limits. You have to accept orders and make sure things run smoothly. That means making sure things don't get caught on fire, running virus scans periodically, and stopping thieves who constantly try to take your hard-earned equipment. Besides running that cafe, you can use your PC to have some fun, get some upgrades, and make some money on the side. There's online casino games, you can play a mini MMO to sell loot and even buy and trade crypto. Let's move on to exploring the map and doing quests. As mentioned before, the game is a somewhat sandbox game. You have your internet cafe, which you'll be spending most of your time with, but there's a couple of side areas to check out. A bar, which has strippers and casino games, a secondhand shop where you can buy cheaper equipment, the Bitcoin miner vendor, and a bum who gives you quests. There's only one NPC that kinda has a storyline attached to it, and that is the bum. At first, he gives you very simple tasks, like give him some money so you can run a Bitcoin miner, beat up someone for him, and maybe even find some bats. But then it all culminates with you destroying your competition, a rival internet cafe, via planting bugs and explosives. Now, moving over to the graphics and design, the game is pretty much what I'd call simulator quality. If you've played enough of these types of games, then you'll know exactly what to expect. Janky models and animations, somewhat clunky UI that barely works, and so on. The music and sounds are pretty funny though. Characters spout gibberish when speaking, and the tracks played throughout the game I believe are DMCA free and just add to the weird as hell situation you're in. Alright, so time for the pros and cons, beginning with what did I like and what is this game's main selling points. The only reason to get this game is for shits and giggles. It's in no way a must buy or anything like that, and honestly it's pretty good for an afternoon of fun. Being around 4 to 6 hours, you'll see everything if you play at a good pace. The game loop is pretty satisfying though. Make money, prevent disasters, upgrade, explore, make more money, automate tedious tasks, experiment with all the apps and minigames, and repeats. You'll definitely enjoy it more if you get all the memes littered throughout the map, character models of Trump, XQC, and games and apps named similarly to their real-world counterparts. Amazon Prime, Zamazor, GameStation 5, PlayStation 5, Camel Prime, Amazon Prime, and so on. It's pretty funny at times. Now, what did I dislike and what would I change? You know, honestly, the game is janky in terms of animation and stuff, but I keep it that way. It's part of the charm of simulation games, and it just, you know, feels like it belongs. Now, jankiness with the UI and controls, though, that definitely needed to be smoothed out a bit. It's very frustrating at times picking things up and messing around with the PC layout because you're always getting up and, you know, going out of your chair, and sometimes things just don't work. There's also some things that I feel just didn't need to be in the game, like the cafe smelling mechanic, and it kind of sucks that there's not really an endpoint to the game. You can upgrade everything, get 5-star reviews, and finish the last bum quest, but that's pretty much what the game has to offer. Time for my final thoughts and verdict. Internet Cafe Simulator 2 is extremely janky, buggy, and lacks long-term content for the asking price of $19.99. Even so, the game accomplishes everything I'd expect from the meme simulator genre. Fun to initially explore and experiment with, lots of mechanics that work surprisingly well together, and memes all day that are pretty funny when you first encounter them. I'd say this would have been a perfect recommendation at around $10 or so for how long it is and how deep the mechanics are. It's good for a quick afternoon session of 4 to 6 hours. I'm giving Internet Cafe Simulator a 50% recommendation. It was just a little too pricey for what it brings to the table, though it's not a bad game as long as you don't take it too seriously. Alright guys, gonna end this one here. If you enjoyed, leave a like, it helps a lot, and if you haven't already, subscribe for daily videos. Remember, you can see all the footage on my Let's Play channel, and come by Twitch. We're playing all those games over there, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.